With fluffy ears, round heads, and spoon-shaped noses, koalas are known for their lovable faces.
Before we start, hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Nature is Phenomenal. This video will make you hate koalas. Koalas are plagued by a highly infectious strain of chlamydia. In recent years, the koala population of Australia has been ravaged by a particularly contagious strain of chlamydia. Professor of Infectious Diseases at the Burnet Institute in Melbourne, David Wilson, told the BBC that about half the koalas in Australia are infected. The disease is very painful for a koala, causing blindness, infertility, and an infection known as dirty tail. Dirty tail is actually a cutesy name for a vicious inflammation of the urinary tract that is so painful it can be fatal. Though scientists have tried to cure chlamydia among koalas, a combination of their hypersensitive gut microbiome and hypervigilant digestive system have made the disease incurable. Many of the medicines people use for chlamydia have been ineffective among koalas because they flush it out of their system as if it was poison from the eucalyptus they eat. Other medicines, however, have also proven more problematic for koalas as they affect their gut microbiome and make it impossible for them to digest eucalyptus. Even more unnerving, koalas can transmit chlamydia to any humans that come into contact with their urine. And it's not unheard of that koalas will urinate directly onto people, meaning there are about 40,000 koalas roaming the bush in Western Australia who can potentially give people an STI just by peeing. They can be more aggressive than a crocodile. In 2006, a group of 4 people broke into a zoo in Australia with the intention of stealing a koala and selling it for drugs. When they broke into the koala pen, however, they found it was too vicious to steal. Zookeeper Will Kemp explained, "The blokes have quite a lot of scratches and lacerations caused by the koala. As a result of the unexpected attack, the thieves found it easier to take a 4-foot-long, 90-pound crocodile. Even though they had to drag it over a security fence, that was still easier than successfully nabbing a koala." Koala young eat their mom's specially made organic poo. Because a koala's primary source of food is so tough on the stomach, koala joeys are forced to rely on their mother for nourishment. Nope, it's not milk. It's a special mixture of feces and gut bacteria that is vital to their development. The creamy substance is known as pap. Professional koala keeper Caroline Monroe described baby koala feeding time thusly. "It can look really disgusting because the joeys use their mouths to simulate the mother's cloaca to produce the pap. And it's quite wet. It gets everywhere." Dairy farmer Ebony Churchill was just trying to bring in the cows for their daily milking when she was chased by an excited koala. Even as she accelerated her four-wheeler, the little terror managed to keep pace and refused to give up. As Churchill ended her run, she was forced to stop the ATV. She did, and immediately hopped off her four-wheeler, only to find that the koala's real prey was not her, but the rear tire of the transport.
Can be quite exhausting.
They make an unexpected noise that terrifies most listeners. If you harbor the illusion that koalas make a sweet cooing noise when they need to get someone's attention, you're way off base. A koala's call is much more upsetting than you'd like to think. Koalas make multiple sounds that range greatly in pitch. Most commonly for both males and females, they produce a sickening cry like the scream of a baby when in distress. Alternatively, males create a deep bellow followed by a sequence of choppy clicks. This deep guttural sound is made primarily by males trying to call the attention of potential mates during mating season or when intimidating other males. The sound, however, doesn't follow the common expectation for such a small animal. The frequency is more typical of an animal the size of an elephant rather than a marsupial that weighs approximately between 9 to 20 pounds, due to the size of their vocal cords. But koalas are special. They have descended larynxes, meaning their vocal boxes are relatively lower in their bodies compared to other animals. The extended larynx extends their vocal tracts, allowing them to create a baritone sound. The resonance is then further amplified by cavities in their noses and mouths. You might have heard that a koala's fingerprint is virtually indistinguishable from a human's. In fact, they're virtually identical. Koala fingerprints are so similar to humans, scientists believe we probably once shared a common ancestor. They also share similar shaped palms with ridges just like that of humans. The main difference between a koala's hand is that they have warts, similar to a dog's paw, which tend to be organized in streams similar to sets of parallel ridges. They're not hugging you, they're regulating body temperature. For years, people have marveled at the adorable little koala bear as he or she hugged a tree tightly. It might be adorable, but it's mostly just a means of air conditioning. The koala hugs the acacia tree in order to cool themselves on hot summer days. As it got hotter, the koalas went farther down the trees and started to really hug onto the tree trunks, said Michael Kearney, a member of the team that made the discovery. That seemed strange to us until we figured out that the trees are a bit cooler. This brings us to the end of the video. Hit like if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. With that, see you in the next video.